The metaphor that I use is genetics loads the gun, environment pulls the trigger.
On average, teenagers spend about 5 to 7 hours a day on social media, but this rise in screen time is wired to our brains.
Like when we pull down to like refresh something like Instagram, like you pull down and you refresh it, those features are like modeled off of like casino slot machines. Like that's where that came from.
You know, if we assign meaning to something and we achieve that, we get a dopamine release. So if we are getting that over and over and over again, all this exposure, we're going to create a tolerance where we need more and more and more.
This form of addiction can have side effects that impact relationships, mental health, and more.
From research, we see increased depression, increased anxiety, just because, you know, we're comparing ourselves to other people.
Like we're growing up in a very, very different time with technology, and communication is very different. So I think that definitely has an impact on like how we communicate with other people.
Fortunately, with help, there are ways to break these negative habits and addictions.
I've had some clients recently, they like to just be creative. So I have some that like to do collages, journaling, read. You know, you swap it out. Instead of just being like, okay, I'm going to sit here and not do anything, we do a healthy swap.
I think that in my free time, like if I'm gonna do something that I want to do that like makes me happy, like I'll hang out with friends, or I'll go to the gym, or I'll play soccer or something like that.
Social media isn't all bad. It can connect us to others and build relationships, but finding a healthy balance is important and possible. For ONW Now, this has been Keaton Code. Now back to the desk.